Hi all, it's Phil, your host here of Rant Football. Just asking you to do us a little favour, as I always do forget to do it for the show. Could you like, subscribe and click that little bell to get notifications for when more stuff comes out from Rant Football, and obviously more epic shows like Ghost, Aliens and Beyond and the Epic Florida podcast, plus many vlogs from Simon himself and a few from me. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, let's just get back to the show. Right, guys, we've got to that point here. I need to explain a few of the rules of Rant Football, so who's ever watching gets what's going on. First, we start off with 5 games from every round in the Premier League. One of us on the show will predict 2 weeks in a row, and then we'll try and predict them. So, for example, 5 games in the Premier League. If you get the right result, 1 point. If you get the correct score, that's 3 points. Very simple, isn't it? And then we'll go see who's got the most points in the week. What then does go over to Simon, who then tallies the points up for the league table. And Simon's going to explain how the points are done for the league table, so everyone fully understands how the league table is getting done through the season. It's not the points from the predictions, but that's a way of getting who's first in that. So Simon, explain.
Yeah, it's plain and simple. How many points you get is not what you actually get in the league. If you get the most points for that week, example, you get 12, you get 8 points. Second place gets 11 points. You get 7 points. It just goes down that way. So whoever's top of the league for the predictions for 1 week gets 8 points, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, all the way down to 1. And then them points get added onto the weekly commencing league table, which changes every week. When you'll see an arrow if someone goes up the table, and you'll see an arrow if someone goes down the table.
Yep, and then end of the season, we'll see who our Rant Football prediction champion is. People, I'm going to say it again. I've probably said it loads of times through the video, but we'll keep on doing it. Follow us on Twitter at RantFootball1 if you'd like to join in with the predictions, but don't want to be on the show, but you've watched the video in time. Tag us on Twitter, there's a word I'm looking for, sorry there. Tag us on Twitter and just put your predictions down. Have a little laugh and join in with us and see how you can do. And while you're here, give us a thumbs up, comment would be nice, and share it. And for the epic shows, what we've got so many different shows on, press that bell so you know when all the shows come up. Hi all, and welcome to a Rant Football YouTube, the prediction show. There's more of us for once. Simon has returned from the SAS mission. Gav is still here trying to catch me top of the table. Andrew's still getting ignored by everyone on Facebook. Paul's still upset that Unagana Josika's there. And the American's still crying about the counting of the voting in America. Welcome back, all. Hi, all.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Right. We are here, and as we know, we've had loads of cluster mucks up, so we're going to get into this. So what we're going to do is, these are, I believe, round 9 predictions, and as they are Gavin's predictions, like he's doing something, I'm going to throw him into the deep end and ask him to read his first 5 games.
So we'll go and start with, is it week 9 we're on now? Can't keep up. We're going to go Burnley 0, Crystal Palace 1, Newcastle 0, Chelsea 2. Sorry, Simon. Liverpool 1, Leicester 1, United 2, West Brom 0, and Spurs 1, City 0.
Ooh.
Interesting.
You really do like small clubs winning, don't you?
That's why I put you down, yeah.
Yep, you're right there. Hopefully, we could be champions. Simon, could you read Craig's predictions?
Yeah, of course I can. Of course I can. He's gone for Burnley 1, Crystal Palace 2, Newcastle 1, Chelsea 4, Liverpool and Leicester is gone for a Desmond 2-2, Manchester United 1, West Brom 2, and Spurs and Manchester City is gone for another Desmond 2-2.
Very interesting. Oh, I'm going to go into the other person who never shows up, Lee. It's hard getting these predictions out of him, but when I do, but he's doing pretty well, so maybe I should not tell him. But here we go. He's got Burnley 1, Crystal Palace 2, Newcastle 0, Chelsea 4, Liverpool 1, Leicester 2. Might be a good score, that one, actually. Man United 3, West Brom 2. And he's gone for a Spurs win as well. He's gone 2-1 Spurs against Man City. So Spurs 2, Man City 1. So at that point, I am going to ask Andrew for his one. So Andrew, what is yours? And we can't hear you. That doesn't shock me, Andrew.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Right, I've got Crystal Palace 2, Burnley 0. Newcastle 0, Chelsea 2. Liverpool 2, Leicester 1. Man United 2, West Brom 1. Spurs 1, Man City 1.
Fair enough, mate. That's some interesting scores. We're going to go across the pond now all the way to America and ask Donna for her predictions.
Okay, hello everybody. Burnley 1, Crystal Palace 0. Newcastle 1, Chelsea 4. Liverpool 2, Leicester 3. United 2, West Brom 1. Spurs 3, Man City 2.
Thank you very much, Donna. So, Simon, let's have your predictions.
Of course you can. I've gone for Burnley 1, Crystal Palace 3, Newcastle 0, Chelsea 4, Liverpool 0, Leicester 1, Manchester United 2, West Brom 0, and Spurs 2, City 1.
Fair enough. Some interesting ones there. So now we're going to move across to the man from Manchester who only pipes up and makes photos when United wins and goes into hiding most of the other time. What's quite a lot lately. Paul, over to you. And unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. One more time, Paul. Unmute yourself. Welcome to Modern Tech, everybody.
There we go. You believe you muted me. It's out to do with me. I'm going to crack on. I've gone Burnley 2, Crystal Palace 2. Unfortunately, I've gone for the Chelsea win. Chelsea 3, Newcastle 1. And Liverpool and Leicester, loads of goals. 3-2 to Leicester, not 1. I think United will win 2-1. Yeah, hopefully. And Spurs City, I think that might be 1 each.
Oh, bless you, trying to get results, try and get United up the table. Believe that leaves me, everybody. And just to explain what that, if you can see that one up there, everybody, that's because I've been top of the table about 3 or 4 weeks and it's getting kind of lonely up here. So if anybody would like to challenge me for the top of the table, please do. But, you know, I think we should end the counting now for the title. Just like Trump said, let's end the counting. I am your champion. I am your winner. Thank you very much. But anyway, you're here for my scores. So here we go. Burnley versus Crystal Palace. I think this will actually be 3-0 to the Palace. Newcastle versus Chelsea. I'm also going 3-0 to the Chelsea. Liverpool, Leicester. Liverpool with so many problems with no defenders left and the risk of Salah could be out. I'm actually going to go 1-0 to the Leicester in that one. If they come back, then I'm stuffed. Man United versus West Brom. I think this is going to shock everyone. I'm going to go for a Desmond Tutu. That's going to be a 2-2 draw. Spurs versus Manchester City. I think that's going to be 1-1. So that is all the predictions on this show. Everybody, thank you for being here again. Donna, I've got a quick question for you.
Sure.
How's the United States doing in soccer, as in their international team? They still doing good, or are they actually getting rubbish again?
I have no idea. I don't follow them.
Oh,
They drew 0-0 with Wales, didn't they?
I think so. But how terrible is that? An American does not care about
England are getting beaten out 2-0.
We don't care about England either. It's all about,
I don't follow the MLS.
I'm on about international football.
Well, we didn't qualify for the World Cup last year. Why, or last go around? Why would we?
You still follow your country. Oh, such a split. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And if you'd like to join in and do some predictions yourself, if you see the scores, go and tag us in at Rant Football 1 on Twitter and put your predictions down. We can see if you can beat us. Also, if you ever like to come and join us at some point, it's still early in the season, you think you could still beat us to the title, email us at rantfootball1@gmail.com. Also, Check out the new podcast. It's about 4 episodes out now. Rant Football UK, pub setting. We all get together, chat football, and quite frankly, agree and disagree like you would do in a pub. But we substitute people in and out of the show, so it's not the same lot every time on there. So it's not the same boring stuff, and we don't have to constantly hear Andrew swearing. Andrew's silent for us. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all soon.
See you later, everyone.
Bye.
This podcast is part of the After Dark Podcast Network.